Hello everyone, this is TARIA from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, the 31st of July, 2019. So this is for the collective, this is for all signs. I'm using the Sacred Traveler Oracle, and we have grounding coming up here. Go deep, explore your roots. All right. I'm also using the Energy Oracle, and I will be pulling from the Moonology because we do have a new moon in Leo that's taking place on the 31st and the 1st of August, and so I will pull a card and see how this energy may be affecting your energies during this time. And I will also be using the Witch Tarot for your daily messages. And at the end of your reading, I will be pulling several positive thought cards. So we have all tied up coming up here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. How is this Leo new moon going to be affecting everyone? All right, surrender to the divine, full moon energy, all right, during this new moon. So that is some heavy energy right there, especially with go deep and explore your roots coming up here as well. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know Wednesday, the 31st of July? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Wednesday, the 31st. All right, we're ready. We have the Ace of Cups coming up here. The shadow side. The King of Cups. 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands. The Magician. 10 of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. All right. All right, powerful energies already. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the major energies from the Oracle cards. You have grounding coming up here. Go deep, explore your roots. I feel like, especially during this new moon in Leo, is going to be the time for you to ground yourself. Maybe get out in nature, a time of meditation. Get close to some water if that's possible for you as well. I do feel like there's going to be some emotions that are running high. But even though emotions may be running high, you're still going to be able to stop and find your grounding, I feel. Now, there is a sense of being all tied up here. This is kind of, I'm seeing the 8 of Swords in my mind's eye right here. So there's something that you may be feeling limited or restricted about, and it's your own self way of thinking and doing here. It's not that you cannot do something or that you're not capable. I feel like this is, Spirit's telling me this is something that you are causing in your mind to maybe have doubt in maybe completing or accomplishing something. But this is a mind thing. You by no means are not capable of doing it. You can do it. Spirit says you have to be, it's very important that you ground yourself, okay? That's what Spirit's telling me right now. If you've got it in your mind that you're not good enough, or you cannot complete something, or you're not smart enough, or Something's just impossible for you. Nothing is ever impossible. It's a way of looking and thinking about something. There's a need here to meditate and ground yourself. It's kind of like stepping into this King of Cups energy and having complete control over your emotional state and your feelings and your mind, okay? This is a very, I'm getting some really strong energies here. Surrender to the divine, okay? So, Spirit has your back, all right? That's what's coming through. If you feel like you're limited or restricted, or that something is just impossible, or you're having trouble getting something up off the ground or starting something, or maybe it's, like I said, maybe it's self-doubt. Maybe, that just keeps coming up. Spirit's laying that on me heavy. You have to trust in Spirit. Spirit has your back. Surrender to the divine. And people get mad when they feel like they have to surrender to Spirit. Or, I get a lot of comments when I make that statement. And I don't know why. Give me just a moment. Spirit has something here. Spirit does, we're not surrendering to Spirit so we can be controlled, okay? Spirit says you have to trust in Spirit, the world, the universe, the divine, and have that faith. And when you have that faith, it allows for you to take a leap of faith with that full energy coming out, all right? A new beginning, a new journey. If you don't have faith in the universe or faith in Spirit, whatever your connection is, okay? What religion you are, everybody is different. If you don't have that faith in what you believe in, then you're not going to have that faith in yourself. Wow, that was so hard for me to get out. I apologize for that. That's the message from Spirit there, okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Wands. The Ace of Cups is an energy of, unconditional love for yourself or maybe for others. This is that deep feeling of intimacy. I really do feel like this has to do with loving yourself and believing in yourself. There may be a need for you with the Seven of Wands coming up here to take a stand. Let people know what you're about, who you are. I feel like maybe somebody's coming at you with some BS. This could be at work. This could be friends maybe nagging at you. And it's time for you to stand up and be like, look, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. I'm doing my own thing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not hurting myself. But I'm doing what's best and what's right and what's just for me, all right? So this unconditional love here, Spirit says, stand up for who you are. And you're going to be blessed with this abundance, with this cup running over. You see all those, just flowing out. 4 different, it's like a river flowing out of this cup. It's just beautiful. You're going to be blessed with this abundance of, but there's a need here for you to believe in yourself and take a stand for who you are. Now we have the shadow side clarified by the Magician. Very interesting right here. Again, the shadow side, this is the energy of Capricorn. This is this energy right here. Feeling limited, feeling restricted, feeling bound or tied to something. And you're tired of it. And I feel like this is what you're doing. You're working so hard on manifesting and co-creating on what it is that you truly want. And I feel like there's going to be a little bit of this all tied up energy coming in. That's why it's going to be very important for you to surrender to Spirit, surrender to the divine. If you're putting in all the work in and doing your complete best and you're still struggling, Spirit says slow down, calm down, okay? Have faith, have trust, all right? Because this is just temporary. You do have the power here of the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo energy coming through here to manifest and co-create what it is you want. If this is something that you are trying to break free from, this could be an addiction, this could be a way of thinking, you know, this could be a new path that you're starting on, all right? And Spirit says, be patient with yourself. It's very important that you're patient with yourself because you are going to be able to break free. You're intelligent. You need to speak your mind. You need to speak your intentions out loud. You know, the Magician is all about having that laser focus and having clear communication, manifesting, speaking those intentions out. So when you do so, it allows for your spirit guides, your angels, and to run with what it is that you are wanting to manifest and co-create in your life, to start working behind the scenes to get it done for you and help you, okay? Now we have the King of Cups here, clarified by the Ten of Swords. The King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Now this king, he has complete control over his emotions, okay? So there's a balance here. There's also a lot of wisdom. This is a very generous energy. There's a lot of support that comes from this energy as well. Now, we do have the Ten of Swords clarifying this King of Cups, which tells me you're at a turning point of, you know, there's spiritual enlightenment that's gained here for you. And now you're ready to start some, you know, new project or new path or new beginning, whatever this new journey is, with the Ace of Swords, which is all about cutting away anything that may have been toxic or maybe holding you, making you feel like you were restricted or limited. You're breaking free here, okay? And now you have that sword of truth, that clarity, and you can cut through what's not serving your best interest, and it allows for you to go deep and to explore your roots. And it's going to allow for this energy of the Ten of Wands to take place, clarified by the Queen of Cups. The Ten of Wands is all about having a heavy load, a heavy burden, and there's a need to release this. All right? And this is completion. So when you have the Ten of Wands here, you're dropping this load, this burden, whatever you felt tied or restricted to. Now you're allowing this unconditional love to come into your heart and your soul, and you're surrendering to the divine. Doesn't mean you're giving up. It means that you're having faith. I feel like faith, that's what's coming through here from Spirit. Believe and have faith in yourself. And you can start anew again with that Ace of Wands, and that's all about having a creative vision, starting a new adventure. The Queen of Cups is clarifying that energy right here. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's going to be very important for you to listen to your intuition. And, you know, you have to trust in your intuition as well. The Queen of Cups trusts her intuition, whether you're male or female. Okay? This is a lot of psychic energy right here. So, I really do feel like this is all about your belief, your faith. You know, and once you have that faith and that belief in whatever the divine is to you, whatever, like I said, everybody has different belief systems. Whenever you do surrender and you have that faith and belief, then you can trust and believe in your intuition. You know, those two go hand in hand. That's what I'm trying to say right there. All right. Very powerful reading right here. I feel like this new moon in Leo is going to be a big effect. For some of you, this could be purging. There's a need here to start a new beginning, a new journey here, manifesting. But you've got to get out of a mindset that's not serving your best interest or your purpose. I'm sorry, I had to get a drink. There's a need to ground yourself, get close to water. Whatever it is that you do to cleanse your energy, there's a need for that during this time, because it's time for you to break free from whatever's holding you back. Surrender to the divine. Believe in what your faith is. Believe in yourself. Believe in your intuition. There's unconditional love and blessings and opportunities coming for you, but there may be a need for you to speak out. Let people know who you are. Speak your truth. You know, you may be around people that do things that is not good for you. It doesn't mean that they're doing something bad, but it's just not good for you. And there may be a need to take a stand here. You know, whatever's keeping you bound or restricted, you're going to break free. You're going to manifest it. You're going to surrender. You're going to give it to your angels, your spirit guides. And you're going to allow for that help to come in. I feel like there's a lot of balance here that's in, you know, stability over your emotions here that's going to allow for some type of spiritual enlightenment and turning points. You're going to be able to drop whatever heavy load, whatever you've been bound or restricted to, because you're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to believe in yourself. Now, I will say this. We have 2 10s here. That may mean something. 10-10 may mean something very significant to some of you. We also have 2 1s. We have the Ace of Cups and the Magician here. Okay? So, very powerful message here. It's going to be very, you can do this. You need to believe in your, you've got to start trusting your intuition, believing in yourself. All right. I love these colors. My mind is a magnet for brilliant ideas. And it says that here with this Magician. I am loved and respected. Today I focus on being the absolute best version of me. All right, I love you guys. I want to thank you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.